Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we're taking an in-depth look at one of the most thrilling circuits on the Formula One calendar, the Autódromo Hermanos Rodríguez, home of the Mexican Grand Prix. Known for its high-altitude challenges and passionate fans, this track offers a unique experience for drivers and fans alike. Set in the heart of Mexico City, the circuit is named after two Mexican racing legends, brothers Ricardo and Pedro Rodríguez. With a total length of 4.304 kilometers and 17 intense turns, this track has everything from fast straights to slow, technical corners. And don't forget, the thin air at this altitude impacts car performance and creates additional challenges for drivers. Today, we'll be breaking down each of the 17 corners in detail, explaining the intricacies of each turn and what makes this circuit so special. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on our detailed track guides and F1 analysis. Now, without further ado, let's jump right into the Mexico GP track guide. Turn 1. End of the main straight. We kick off with Turn 1, which comes right after one of the longest straights on the F1 calendar. The cars fly down this straight at speeds exceeding 360 km/h before braking hard into this right-hander. This is a heavy braking zone, where drivers decelerate from extreme speeds to around 100 to 120 km/h. The precision required here is immense, as this turn often sets the tone for the rest of the lap. Overtaking opportunities are abundant here due to the heavy braking zone, but it's easy to lock up the brakes, especially with the low downforce caused by the high altitude. Getting the right braking point and nailing the exit is crucial, as it leads directly into the next section. Turn 2 and 3, left-right chicane. Immediately following Turn 1, you enter Turns 2 and 3, a left-right chicane. These two turns are relatively slow, with speeds dropping to around 80 to 90 km/h. The key here is balance. Drivers need to take a wide entry into Turn 2 and clip the apex perfectly to set themselves up for the short sprint to Turn 3. This section is also notorious for close battles in the early laps, with drivers jockeying for position after the drag race down the straight. Managing the curbs well here is essential, as riding them too aggressively can destabilize the car. Turn 4, the left-hander. After the chicane, we come to Turn 4, another heavy braking zone and a left-hand corner. This is another excellent overtaking spot, especially with the DRS assistance from the previous straight. Drivers slow down to around 100 km/h and aim to hit the apex while carefully managing traction on the exit. Turn 4 is all about braking control and precision, as a strong exit here will give drivers a chance to defend or attack in the following sequence of turns. Turn 5 and 6, the double apex. Next up, we have Turns 5 and 6, a double right-handers combination that offers a medium speed flow, with cars hitting around 130 to 150 km/h. This section demands good rhythm. The first right-hander Turn 5 must be taken with just the right amount of steering input to carry speed into the following right-hander, which is Turn 6. It's all about keeping momentum while being cautious of oversteer, as the rear tires tend to lose grip in this part of the track. Drivers also need to think about tire preservation here, especially in the race. Turn 7, the kink beginning of the S's. Turn 7 begins the fast and flowing S section. Often referred to as the S's, this left-hand kink is taken at high speed, usually around 220 to 230 km/h. The downforce levels play a huge role here, and the thin air makes it even more challenging to maintain stability. Turn 7 is about commitment. The line needs to be perfect, and any hesitation can cost time leading into the next series of corners. Turns 8, 9 and 10, the fast S's. Now we're deep into the S's, one of the most iconic parts of the track. Turns 8, 9 and 10 form a fast, sweeping section that tests both the driver's skill and the car's aerodynamics. Speeds in this section remain high, around 200 to 220 km/h, but drivers need to constantly adjust their steering and throttle inputs. Turn 8 is a right-hander, immediately followed by a left in Turn 9, and then another right-hander in Turn 10. The key is to maintain a smooth flow and avoid understeer, as any disruption in balance can cause the car to lose traction. Drivers also have to be mindful of tire wear here, as the high-speed changes of direction can punish the rubber. Turn 11, final S's turn. Turn 11 marks the end of the S's section. This left-hander is slightly slower than the preceding turns, with drivers reducing speed to around 160 km/h. The exit is critical here, as it leads into a short straight before another braking zone. Mistakes here can compromise the run into the next sequence, so it's essential to carry good speed while maintaining control of the car's rear end. Turns 12 and 13, entering the stadium section. Turn 12 is a fast right-hander that leads into the iconic stadium section, known for its incredible atmosphere and fan energy. Turn 13 is a left-hander where the track narrows and drivers slow down significantly, entering the slowest part of the circuit. Turn 12 is taken at around 180 km/h, while turn 13 sees the speeds drop to just 80 km/h. The stadium section is one of the most technical and challenging areas of the track, with little room for error. The fans get a close-up view of the cars as they navigate through this section, making it an unforgettable part of the race. Turns 14, 15 and 16, stadium hairpin and tight turns. Turns 14 and 15 form a tight right-left chicane that demands precision and patience. Drivers can't afford to be too aggressive here, as they need to maintain traction for the sharp hairpin in turn 16. Speeds drop to around 50 to 60 km/h, making it one of the slowest points on the track. The hairpin in turn 16 is the final real corner before the cars accelerate out of the stadium. It's crucial to get a clean exit here, as it leads directly into the final straight, turn 17, the final corner. Turn 17 is a long, sweeping right-hander taken at full throttle. It's essentially a curve that slingshots drivers onto the main straight. Getting a strong exit here is key, as it sets up the run down the 1.2 km straight, where top speeds are reached once again. This is where drivers will use the full width of the track to maximize their speed, and any slip-up can cost valuable time, especially during qualifying or in the final stages of the race. And that's a wrap on our detailed breakdown of the Mexico GP track. The Autódromo Hermanos Rodríguez is truly one of the most unique and thrilling circuits on the F1 calendar, with its mix of high-speed straights, technical corners, and the electric atmosphere of the stadium section. It's no wonder this race has become a fan favorite. Whether you're a die-hard F1 fan or new to the sport, we hope this guide gave you a deeper understanding of what makes the Mexico GP such a challenge for the drivers and their teams. If you enjoyed this track guide, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment down below with your thoughts, and subscribe for more F1 content like this. Thanks for watching.